Greetings everyone, it's Brian from New Tech Cleaning Systems, and we are here for part 2 of our video series on ClO2 delivery systems and ClO2 technologies. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to Todd about real specifically, and I have this kind of conversation, is a lot of people get confused with process. Like, you know, there's an S500 standard for water damage, there's an S520 standard for mold, so on and so forth, okay? And your product does not change any of those standards. And let me explain what I mean by that. If I take you and you and I go and help a company do a restoration job on a fire loss, okay, and we show up there, they still have to do their source removal,
follow all the procedures.
all
correct.
the normal S5, you know, S5.
All the typical cleaning procedures need to be followed. This is a final treatment that would be done at the end of any job.
So we wanted to make this point in the video because some people get confused with the term source removal. Whether it's mold, whether it's hydrocarbons in a fire, or whatever, if they've cleaned up a bioremediation and there was blood at once. Whatever you guys are doing, it never changes. You have to do source removal first, correct?
That's correct.
And that, from there, puts them in a very successful position to use this product to not have lingering issues later. On fire, for example, if we don't remove all the hydrocarbons, and next August it gets real humid, or July here in Michigan next year,
It reactivates.
and then we've got a lingering odor issue.
Right.
If one of the customers had made a comment to me that they had done a fire job and it worked so successfully, they were so impressed, it was the first job they did. Then the adjuster decided they were going to replace this partially burnt walk-in cooler or freezer in a restaurant. When they pulled that cooler out, they now opened up this new area that was never remediated, cleaned, and treated. So the odor, of course, from whatever gunk was behind there came back, and it confused people because they didn't understand at first that now you have to go in and remove that new source that's now exposed.
Exactly.
So that once that's removed, then you could go in and you know, use the ClO2 system again.
One more time,
and
treat
it's
it
done.
again. Yeah.
And that would be any different than if they used a different treatment. If they would have pulled out that freezer, done an ozone treatment or something else.
Always remove the source.
Always remove the source. So source removal, ClO2, and you've put yourself in a really good position to have complete odor removal. So I'm going to end this segment, part 2, by saying, if you guys need more information on these products, there's going to be a lot of questions out in the marketplace. You know, by all means, you know, call us direct, 800-435-5868. Again, 800-435-5868. Get us on the phone. Let us get those questions all answered for you so you guys can be absolutely successful. Thanks for watching.
Great.